Okay, you guys, continuing on that path of workouts from your shopping cart. This is Sara Rufener with your third workout, and today I'm going to use a coffee can. So I know we're kind of snobs, coffee snobs probably here in Bend, but and we might buy from our local coffee makers and buy coffee bags, but today we're going to use a coffee can. So you can purchase this from any grocery store. I purchased this from Costco. And if you don't drink coffee, the only thing I would say is I often recommend it to clients prior to starting a workout, just for performance. Coffee tends to be a performance enhancer in terms of doing your workout. So a lot of times I don't even eat prior to my workout. So it's up to you what you feel good off of, and if you need to eat something prior to doing a workout. But today, for purposes of this workout and for purposes of continuing to use things from our shopping cart, then I am going to use this and give myself a workout. So let's talk a little bit first about exercise. So you do not need to do a lot in order for it to be effective, but you need to be doing things in an effective manner. And so I think a lot of times is I see these people doing exercise online, and I see them, they'll post what they did. They'll post they did, let's say they did 50 pull-ups and 50 push-ups or 100 push-ups or some, ungodly amount of push-ups, and then, 200 sit-ups. And you're just thinking, dear God, to do that in good form is really, really challenging. So what I would challenge you is to get your form in check. And I don't want to criticize or say these people are using god awful form, because I don't know if they are or if they aren't. But I know in order to do that amount and to do it in good form, it becomes next to impossible to do that amount of exercise and to still be standing at the end of it. So there's not a set amount you need to do. There's an amount of effort that you need to put forth in the exercise that you are doing. So think of exercise not as total amount. More is not better. Effort is better. So the amount of effort that you're going to put forth with the exercise that you're going to do. And I always want to do the most efficient and effective way of exercise that I can do. And I don't want to spend countless hours doing exercise, but I want to be able to, the exercise that I do, I want it to count for something. So even when I'm on the treadmill, often when I do my cardio, I will do some sort of intervals, so I'll run really fast and then I'll back it way down to a fast walk. And then I'll run really fast and then back it back down to, because I don't want to spend hours on the treadmill. I want to get it done as quickly as possible, but I want it to be effective. So I have learned over the years with exercise, in order for it to be efficient and effective, there are certain things you have to do. And one thing that I teach my clients and that I am constantly preaching is to go slow and to be controlled with the exercise that you are doing. So if you will use impeccable form, if you will go in a slow and controlled fashion, then you are more than likely going to work the muscles that you are intending to work much more effectively and efficiently rather than if you were going to go quick and you didn't really give a lot of thought to the form that you were using. So today, for purposes of this workout, we are going to use coffee can. We are going to use our timer, the Poulter timer. You can use your phone, and this is the workout we are going to do. So for starters, you can hold this can in your hand. If you don't want to use this can's only weighs 3 pounds. If you want to use something heavier, if you use a gallon jug, this weighs 8 pounds. And then there is also the dumbbell And this again weighs 15 pounds. So you can use whatever you like. Let's start at the level that you are at. You know, I am trying to gear these around every level. So if you are an advanced trainee, then you would likely use something heavier. And if you are a beginner, then you will likely use something lighter. So, so for starters, I am going to have you set the clock for 3 minutes. So set that clock for a 3-minute time. What you are going to do is you're going to place that clock on the ground. You are going to start it. And then once you start it, it is going to look like this. So these are what your squats. We're going to start with squats, and then we are going to do push-ups, and that is going to be your workout for the day. So this will look like this. I will push the start button, and then I will begin. So in my hands, I will hold this coffee can, and then I will go down in a 10 seconds down into a squat. And then I'm going to pause for 10 seconds. So it'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 10 seconds up. Pushing through my heels. Make sure you are pushing through your heels, you guys. I demonstrated the squat quite well in the TP workout. So that's in workout 1. And then come up to the top. Squeeze the glutes as tight as you can. So if I was standing from this way, you're going to stand up and squeeze your glutes. And then you're going to stick your glutes back out, belly button in, go back down for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push through my heels. Squeeze at the top and go right back down into it. So no breaks in between this, you guys. For 3 minutes, that's gonna be challenging. So 30 seconds, you're going to get about 6 reps in that 3 minutes. So once that 3 minutes expires, you're gonna, not only are you gonna get your heart rate up, you can tell mine just got up just in that very, very short amount of time, but use good form, go slow, hold for that 10 seconds. As you notice, 6 reps is not a lot of reps, but when you go slow, it makes it that much harder. So if the intensity goes up in an exercise, you guys, the duration and the frequency has to go down. And so when I hear this, I did 1,000 squats or whatever, some ungodly number, then I just think that was probably really bad form. I would rather have you done, 25 squats and did them with really impeccable form and gone slowly instead of doing some crazy number and then being able to post it on Facebook. When I post, let's say I did 6 squats. It's not gonna get 1 like. I mean, nobody's gonna think that's great. But what we wanna do is we wanna make exercise effective and we wanna make it efficient. You want the biggest bang for your exercise buck, and that is what I'm gonna try to teach you in demonstrating these workouts. So the next second exercise we're going to do is we're going to take this coffee and we are going to do push-ups with it. And the way that is going to look is like this. So you'll put one hand, let me back this up real quick so I can, probably should have planned for this a little better. So you are going to set your clock. The clock will be set for 2 minutes. The can will be here. I will go up on my toes and demonstrate this because I have been doing push-ups for many years. If you must, go down on your knees, but you need to go down as evenly as you can. So you will go down as far as you can, push up through the palms of your hands. Think about your pecs, think about your front head here of your shoulders, think about your triceps, and then you are going to toss the can to the other side, put your hand here, and go down, and go up as slow and controlled, you guys, as you possibly can. Again, focus on your triceps, focus on the back of your arms, focus on the front head of your shoulders. Again, you'll want to go a little, in order to make this harder, in order to make it more efficient and more effective, you will want to go down a little bit quicker on the down, and then you will want to come up as slow and controlled as you can. I usually tell people about 4 seconds down, 4 to 6 seconds down, 10 seconds up. So this will look like this. So it'll be 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself down there. And then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toss the can back over to the other side and start again. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you guys, your muscles are going to be on fire if you go slow and controlled. If you focus on the muscles you are trying to train, that's the triceps, the pecs, front heads of your shoulders are going to get hit. So again, that clock will be set for 2 minutes. So 2 minutes of push-ups, 3 minutes of squats, 5 minutes total, you guys, and that's a workout. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you go slow and controlled, you have increased the intensity of that exercise, and you do not need to do a lot. So for today's workout, I challenge you to take a coffee can, you can take a weight, you could use your gallon jug, you could still do push-ups with the gallon jug. So I can go down like this and then toss it over to the other side, go down. So get creative, you guys. Use stuff right from your shopping cart and give yourself a workout. So this is Sara Rufener, your Live Healthy at Home workout trainer.